We are the Traveling Three. As an adventure-loving family of three, we've stepped away from the familiar cadence of daily life to travel the world and embrace the unknown. You've been asking this question for a while, and now we're finally going to answer it. What does life really look like when you're full-time traveling? Is it one big vacation, one endless adventure? And what about your child's education? Well, today we're taking you with us to show you what a typical day really feels like. Another day in Kuala Lumpur begins, and our mornings probably look a lot like yours. We like to fuel ourselves with a good cup of strong espresso and some very brief peace and quiet. Aaliyah is always the first one to breakfast. She's very open to trying new foods, but for breakfast she likes to stick to home comfort foods.
Aaliyah, get your homeschooling stuff, please.
After coffee, Steve gets started with homeschooling. Today, I'm not homeschooling, so while he's doing that, I'm working on editing YouTube videos and planning for new content.
Can you please go get your pencils and erasers?
Every family approaches homeschooling differently. You'll hear of many different ideas on how to go about it. For us, we prefer a more structured style, just because it fits our family better. And we like to stick to core classic subjects like math, writing, reading, language arts, and we like to throw in topics that Aaliyah is particularly interested in. And since she wants to be a surgeon when she grows up, her topic of choice is biology. So Steve does math and writing with Aaliyah about 3 to 4 days a week, and I do biology and language arts about 2 to 3 days a week. We typically homeschool about 4 to 5 days a week for 2 to 4 hours a day, just depending on what our travel plans are. And then on the days when we're not doing homeschooling, we consider those field trip days, because a lot of learning still happens when you're in a new country. We learn about different government systems, different lifestyles, different foods. So there's a lot of learning that still happens that you just can't get from a textbook. Balancing homeschooling with being a family, traveling, and creating YouTube content was very challenging at first. It took us a few months, but we finally did find a good rhythm and a system that works really well for us. Since today is a filming day, we only did a couple of hours of homeschooling, and now we're ready to go out to breakfast to our favorite outdoor cafe.
Get ready, get steady after this car. Let's go. Ooh, I can't wait to eat. Hi, can I have 2 of these? Small?
Yeah, small, okay.
Yep, so we are ordering 2 of these. These are the absolute best soups in the world. So I ordered those 2 for Anita and I, and now I'm gonna go get Aaliyah's food, which is right over here. Look at all this amazing food. I love Malaysia, but this is not what I'm getting. 1 chicken and rice?
Chicken and rice.
Yes.
What?
Thanks.
Only chicken today.
Yeah, chicken and rice, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here in Malaysia, we always go out to eat for our meals because it's so affordable and you can find a lot of healthy meals. So we often don't cook at home, but we do still like some home comforts. Anita loves her coffee.
This is just one of the things we absolutely love about Kuala Lumpur is look at all the coffee shops around me right now, you guys. You can get pretty much anything you want here, and this is not something you can say about every city, okay? This city is unique, and we're just about to head into the Illy Cafe here and grab some coffee. Steve, you need to pay for it.
And also one thing that we always have to grab is water. You can't just drink water out of the tap. We buy water at 7-Eleven, and so we'll take you along with us. While we're shopping, we buy everything that we can on the credit card. We use the Chase Sapphire Reserve. There's a link below. If you're interested in it, you get an extra 10,000 points, and it adds no cost to you if you want to apply for the credit card, but we use it for everything because it gives us points, and those points get us a lot of free flights and a lot of free hotel stays. Next, we're gonna head to a local fruit stand. I don't know if it's open. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but it's this little tiny fruit stand in like a back alley, and they have great prices. So we got 2 mangoes, 2 dragon fruit, a bunch of bananas, 4 apples, and I think that's all. Maybe a few other things. for 27 ringgit, or about $6 US. Now we're gonna go drop it off at our place, and we're gonna do a little exploring in one of the malls here in Kuala Lumpur.
All right, now that we've gotten some of those things checked off our to-do list, we're gonna go actually exploring. We heard that there is a mall in downtown Kuala Lumpur that has an indoor roller coaster. So we're gonna try to figure out where that is and go there. It looks like it's a 10-minute walk. Let's go. One of the things that we love about Kuala Lumpur is how walkable it is, at least the downtown area. Pretty much everything that you wanna do and see is within like a 10 to 15-minute walking distance. And for anything that's a little bit further away, there's a very convenient public transportation system here. So it's a super convenient and fun, exciting city to explore. So hopefully you can see by now that long-term travel is not just one long vacation, it's just normal life, but in different parts of the world. And the other thing that we get to enjoy that you don't get to enjoy so much when you're just living a contemporary lifestyle is we get the freedom to choose when and how we do things. Also, we do want to be fully transparent with you. This is not how our days always look like, because today is a filming day. I did a lot less editing than I normally do. It usually takes me about 2 12-hour days to fully edit and upload and do all the YouTube stuff for one video. So today is not necessarily representative of exactly how every day looks. And also on days when I homeschool, Steve is doing behind the scenes work like trip planning, budgeting, investment management, and stuff like this. We also did only about 2 hours of homeschooling today just because we are filming and doing a little bit of exploring. So just be aware that our work days don't always look like this. And if you have any questions about any of those things, just drop them in the comments. It looks like we found them all, and now let's see if we can find the roller coaster. Oh my gosh, they have everything decked out for Christmas. This looks amazing. It feels so magical in here. Even as an adult, like I feel like I'm a little kid.
Yeah, we're from Seattle, and during winter, it's always freezing cold and raining. So it's a little bit odd walking to a mall during holiday season, and it's like 31 degrees outside Celsius, and it's super warm, we're hot, we're sweaty, and then you come in here to the AC Christmas like showroom. It's kind of surreal and so much fun.
This place is huge. So far we haven't found any signs for the amusement park, so I don't know. All right, we found a directory. It's under leisure and entertainment, and it's on the 5th floor.
This mall is way bigger than we thought. It's got 9 levels, and it's like, I don't know, 4 city blocks long. And we're on the right level now, we know that. But where the roller coaster is, we're still trying to figure that out. So that's $275 for 2 adults and 1 kid. I believe it was $95 per adult and $85 per kid. And I guess we'll spend the rest of the day here. That's one of the great things about being a slow travel family is you find something like this, and it's gonna take probably 2, 3, 4 hours, and we can. So come check this out with us. This is Malaysia's biggest indoor theme park, and some of the rides look pretty intense.
Kuala Lumpur has surprised us in so many ways, and this indoor theme park is another reminder of how much there is to discover when we slow down and look deeper. For us, this is another opportunity to connect as a family. Whether it's riding a roller coaster or watching Aaliyah's face light up with joy, these are the moments that make this lifestyle worth it.
Aaliyah, the red controller, go down.
Oh, they get to fly it?
Yeah,
I didn't.
You go up and down.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh my goodness!
Today is one of our smaller exploring days. On other exploring days, we actually wake up early in the morning and we don't get back home until either the afternoon or evening. And like Steve mentioned earlier, we like to slow travel, which means we generally stay for at least 2 weeks in a single spot. That way we actually have time to do all the normal life things and also have more adventurous days as well. That was really the whole point of us choosing to travel in the first place. Is we did the rat race already back home, and we really wanted to just get away from that and not create a different kind of rat race by trying to run around the whole world and see everything all at once. We just like to take our time, really savor the places we go to, and actually enjoy our time together as a family. Some people say sometimes you need a vacation from your vacation, but when you go slowly and you're able to actually enjoy the places that you go to and also do normal life things, also have some days off where you get to rest and reset, it really makes a huge difference and it makes life a lot more enjoyable. All right, so Steve is going to be going on the big roller coaster here. I am way too chicken and I'm not doing that, so we're just going to watch him. This was a pretty good glimpse of what our day-to-day looks like, and like I said, it's not always like this. There are actually days where we don't even go out at all because we're busy with work, but generally speaking, this is kind of what it looks like. As you can see, it's not one long vacation. It's just normal life with a few fun things sprinkled in between, but for the most part, it's normal life in different places, and the luxury that we really get is not so much on like going out necessarily and I don't know, buying stuff and stuff like this. It's more the time that we have together to actually be together and to experience life together. That's really what it's about for us.
Our days definitely vary, and we're not out running around the city every single day, but the times that we do get to do that, it's pretty special because we get to build some pretty fun memories.
So if you've ever thought of traveling full-time as a family, let us know what your thoughts and questions are. And if you already do travel as a family, let us know how you guys do it, because we'd love to hear how other people do it too. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you in the next one.